Hi, this is Doris. I don't want this video to be too harsh, but I do want to make a huge point with this. This is the head center. You got 70% of the world that is open. That's an example of open. It's wide open white. And there's 30% of the world that's closed. Those are the ones who people are going to make a difference. That are going to make a difference to questions of the world, figuring out them. Now, that's part of mine. Mine's open. Now, have I tried to figure out problems in the world? Yes, I have. But, as you can see, because mine's open, all the energy that I have on the 64, or even into the whole body, of my whole body, is basically drained out. That's like a plug. It just, all the energy I put into trying to solve, trying to figure out what's wrong, and if I can fix it myself. Yeah, everybody wants to. I think there's not nobody out there that doesn't want to fix something to help the world. But only 30% of the people on earth are allowed. You just drain all your energy and your force. And how bad can it be? Remember that lady at the beach who she's on vacation and she's sitting right by the lake, and that's her. She was dancing. I just paused the picture, and then now she's gone. I remember just seeing that about a month ago, and it made me think about this drain. I'm not telling you your top, your head center. You're going to hear sadness. You're going to want to help. You're going to solve the problems of the world. You're really going to. It's human for you to do that. But the energy that you spend is energy that you are supposed to spend on another area in your life to make the world better from the other direction. You don't want to spend all your energy trying to solve world problems if it's open like that. It doesn't mean that you're not going to hear the world problems. It's not your decision to do. You're not allowed. If you're tribal and you're only thinking about your type, you're definitely not allowed. If you're individual, yes, you can, if they let you, if the divine, and collective, if you want to, for the whole world to make, you're allowed, if they let you. They have the two on the outside can. So you got the 64, the 61, and the 63. The confusion, mysteries, and doubt of the world is all up there. There are people who have the gates, the people who have the crosses to go into those areas that are given the opportunity to do this. If you're not going to ever concede if you try. It'd be negative energy coming out of your health. It'd be coming out of who you are. The time, the energy that you spend, it should have been spent someplace else. And I've actually spent many hours thinking about a problem in the world after I watched the newscast, because people care. But that's all it ever would go to. It's just me spending the whole night worrying about it. I can't fix it. I can't help it. It's not my problem. It doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It doesn't mean that you don't hear it. Everybody in human design has a cross and has gates. You have them that as soon as you do your chart. You're not everybody's meant to fix it, which is sad, because I remember I spent many nights, and I know that if you listen to this, you've also, you might look at your chart and say, oh, mine's open, and how many nights did I spend worrying about something I heard about. That makes you human. But now you know, after listening to this tape, that it was energy that was taken off you, off the energy that you are supposed to have for something else. So I'm not going to tell you you're never going to do it again. I'm just saying that when you come to energy like this, then you want to spend it on changing the world. You're supposed to say, that's not my problem. Doesn't mean you don't care about it. Take that energy to what you do have, the gates that you do have and you do own, and that are yours, no matter what happens in the world. That is you, and that will never change, no matter what kind of, if you're in a happy mood or a sad mood or a scared mood. Your gates are yours. They're yours. That's who you are. And when there's a chaos or something on your life going on and you don't know what to do and you want to help, go back to your gates, the ones that you were given, and put your energy into that, into making those stronger. Keep it and staying, And I'm going to go over a few of these centers. If you like to listen to them, I'll have them all out soon. But that's the first one. The first one is your head center. Do you have it or don't you? If you don't have, if it's not colored in, it's hard to say and ignore those problems in the world. I know that is. But if you really want to help the problems of the world, get back to the gates that you do have. Get back to the gates that you own and fix them. And if you have this gate and it's closed and colored in, then we're counting on you and all the ones who has the closed gates to help us. And if we all do our part with human design, that's what it's designed to do, to help in the end. So I'm hoping that explains what the top one means, the head center. Closed or open. Save your energy for what your job needs to be done, because everybody needs to do their job that you're born to do. And you're not the only one who has that job. They're all over the world. Every time I did a reading, I usually come around 4 or 5 people that have the same charts. But so don't worry about if you drop the ball. There's somebody else that is, but that has it also. But it's important that you understand this. And when you see somebody worrying about something and they have an open gate like this, you say, hey, let's go back to your chart and let's see what your strengths are. And let's get your mind off that problem and put your mind on something that will bring you more pleasure and more happiness. Because this is depleting you, not adding to you. All right, well, thank you.